it is necessary to know the father's blood type.
Is that a problem, Nora? Well, is it?
I didn't want him to find out. The baby's mine, and I'll take full responsibility.
But if he's Rh positive, the antibodies from the fetus could kill you.
It's a risk I'm prepared to take.
The antibodies will kill you before you reach full term. I thought you were worried about the baby.
Thank you. You're the first person to show me any kindness. Why?
I don't know.
But you were with all the others. They think I'm guilty.
Final voting is Julie 14, Willie 11, Etty 13, Alice 9, and I've been elected as chairperson.
Now, of course you have to stay with her, I understand. Yeah. Well, if she's making that much progress, I'll probably see you tomorrow. Me too. Bye.
Keep very still and very quiet, understand?
Yeah, well, fat bloody chance we gotta find a ballander if the screw's gonna play down.
Look, I'm not. I just don't know where she is.
Save everybody a lot of trouble if you just tell us where she is.
Holy hell! It's a riot! What is it? What's happening?
It's the enemy! Invasion's started!
Why would both alarms be going off?
Well, we can't stay here.
There is no fire. Then what is going on?
There's no time to explain. Just get to your cells and close the doors. It's for your own safety. Now get to your cells and stay there.
Shut up, all of you!
Thank God.
It's a breakout. It's got to be.
I reckon we better do what she says. Come on.
No way! Move, Hallie! And all of you, stay in your cells till I tell you otherwise. Now get going and keep quiet.
Ever seen a freak like that before? Something's up. It's got to be big.
It's locked! It's bloody locked!
How long you reckon we got before the boys in blue race the bloody alarm?
We should get out while the going's good.
If you want part of that 250,000, you keep your mouth shut and do what you're told, right?
Yeah, right.
Come on, open it!
I haven't got my keys. I left them in reception.
They're not there. You're dead.
There's somebody out there.
But you can't see nothing from that angle.
I can. Oh, he's got a machine gun.
Oh, Etty. Yeah, okay, it's the Nazis. Now get down, will you, before you break your bloody neck.
Oh, look, he's coming nearer.
Oh, stupid bugger.
He's coming into the building.
What are we going to do? Oh, don't listen to her. She's nuts. Probably just someone escaping.
What the hell's happening? What's going on?
Hey, Nora, can we go and see what's happening?
Not yet. And that goes for the rest of you. Now let's find out why they've hit the alarms first.
Being a bit careful, aren't you? Could have just been someone going over the wall.
No. Not the way Ferguson looked.
Hey, Desmond. Can you hear me, Desmond? Shut up, Kelly. Why should I? We've got a right to know what's going on.
Oh, keep it down, please. Policeman's starting to tremble with the noise.
Right. You want to go find someone, Cass? What do you say?
his bloody time.
Go and see what's kicking in. If they don't come back, I go on alone, understand?
Hell, mate, where you been?
Where do you think I've been?
Well, what happened?
Look at those alarms.
Yeah, smashed them up.
Good. Come on, open it.
Nice of you to invite me in.
Is this isolation?
No, it's further on upstairs.
Right, we'll check Excel as we go. Make sure Ballinger's not locked in here somewhere.
Wouldn't it be better if...
Do it! Where's Ballinger kept? Just cooperate, no one will get hurt.
We don't know. Honestly, we don't. She gets special treatment.
Out. Come on, move. Move. Come on, move it. Up against the wall.
Ballinger is in isolation. Can't you leave these women alone?
I don't believe you. Keep your mouth shut.
Look who I get trying to leave the park.
Come on. I told you to stay put outside.
Yeah, well, you didn't want me to let her get away, did you?
That's the lot, mate. No Ballinger.
All right, ladies. Where is she?
Come on, slut.
Leave her alone. She's only new.
Then tell us what we want to know.
Why don't you try solitary?
Well, you wouldn't be having us on, would you?
No.
Want me to check?
Yeah. And take her with you. Make sure there's no trouble this time or you'll be responsible for a lot of pain. Right, you go with him.
We're out of time. We should get out while we can.
You know where the front door is. I'll catch up with you later.
All right, I just
Do
thought...
it!
The best thing we can do is to stay calm.
That's very good advice, lady. Now get back against the wall.
You're not in the army, Sonny. No soldier has dirty boots like that. Go home to your mother.
What do we do with this lot?
We'll lock them all in a room somewhere. Where can we put them? I said, where can we put them?
The rec room's not far.
All right, you lead the way. Come on, move!
What's going on? You tell me, mate. One here, we need cops and an ambulance.
Yeah, right, Chief. I'll put it through on the radio. I'll get a couple of blankets.
Someone bloody desperate to escape. What do you reckon?
Looks that way, all right. Certainly hope I'm not hanging around now, mate.
What's the hurry, for God's sake?
We've wasted enough time looking for you.
So you found me, so what now?
We're going to get you out, lady.
Yeah, we're being paid top dollar so you and your old man can have lunch together tomorrow.
I understand you. Okay, let's go.
You'll get a longer sentence if you go with them, Ballinger.
Hey, Ram! They found her.
Get this one in.
Come on, move it!
You're Ballinger.
I know you?
No, but I know you. Come on, let's move. We're running out of time.
The one by the door. You get his attention, I'll grab the gun.
Don't be so bloody stupid. There's 4 of them. It's too risky.
Well, I'll do it myself. Ballinger's not getting away.
You bitches are more stupid than you look. Come on, move.
Aren't you going to wish me bon voyage?
Lousy bitch.
Ballinger, come on.
Looks like you lost again, Ferguson, and we're paying for it.
No sign of fire. You reckon it's a mass breakout or what? I don't know.
Oh, it's a good job these blokes are showing up.
Yeah, we still keep the handle.
Hope you blokes have got reinforcements on the way.
Don't worry, place will be teeming with them in a minute.
What have you seen so far?
Nothing. Nobody's come out this side.
Better take a look around the back, Steve.
No, the kitchen's this way. Hurry.
Oh, look the bloody same to me.
Don't know why we couldn't use the front. Because there'll be cops all over the place by now, that's why.
Hope they're not around my back yet.
Yeah, we'll worry about that when we get there.
Hell, it's so quiet. What's happened to the bloody firemen?
They could be out by now.
Good riddance, I say.
If they've gone, it's too bloody quiet if you ask me.
I bet they're on the roof, and we'll hear a helicopter swooping down to get them.
Oh, Etty. Hey, it's just like the movies, isn't it?
Shut up! Stop your noise!
Quiet, please, ladies! We're trying to hear if anything's happening.
Hey, Miss Ferguson, why don't you let me try and pick the lock? Well, I reckon I could remember after all these years.
It's the sort of senseless thing that got you in here in the first place, isn't it, Collins?
Let her try. We might be able to get to a phone.
Yeah, and be shot down in our tracks if they're still in the building. Good one, Ferguson.
Bloody quiet, isn't it?
Yeah, too bloody quiet. I'll go check that vehicle out.
Right. I'll radio in.
The door's through there.
Kill those lights, Al.
Yeah. If the cops are out there, no point in showing them where we are.
I just hope you parked that car close to the bloody door like you said.
I did.
I knew we should have made a break earlier.
Shut up, Halstead.
The place will be lousy with cops by now.
If there is cops, I'll be expecting unarmed women.
Make sure you shoot first. Come on.
No, nothing happening. Steve will mobilise the vehicle and we'll come back round the front. Over and out.
You bastard, Jay. You told me you parked it close. Let's move. Keep low.
Right behind you.
Police. Where we go? Easy. Get out, Steve!
We're finished! I'm going back!
Steve! And now, fall back.
That's right, you bastards. Back in your hole.
Anne Reynolds.
Mrs. Reynolds, Sergeant Franks here.
Yes, Sergeant.
Inspector Grace asked me to call. Seems there's some sort of trouble out at Wentworth.
What happened?
Not sure yet, but someone hit the alarms and there's been a guard found critically injured at the gates.
Oh, no.
The inspector's on his way there now.
All right. If you're going to be in contact with him, would you tell him I'll be there as soon as I can?
Will do.
Thank you. Bye.
Get a move on, Collins.
Now you're in a hurry. It's a pity you didn't let me try before.
Can you hear anything?
No, nothing. Hey, maybe they're all dead.
Doubt it.
Well, why don't the guards shoot back then?
Probably them just copped it. They're doing us favours left, right and centre. First Ballinger and now the guards.
They'll be coming back for us. Oh, calm down, Beecham. I'm sure everything's going to be all right.
Come on, you're supposed to be the expert.
It's a funny thing, Ferguson. They didn't have locks like these on the plushy doors I used to pick.
Well, where are the bloody cops anyway? Never around when you need them. Are they? Where are they?
Shut up! There's someone coming.
Give it down, Halstead. Keep an eye on this lot. Make sure there's no trouble.
God, this whole bloody operation was a disaster from the start. Hell, Ram, I was only joking, mate. Ram.
Come on, mate. Cool it. Alan Ballinger are waiting. Come on, mate.
Just keep it shut. You have just run out of luck. Anyone moves, kill them.
When a car left the highway at Monbulk earlier this evening, the driver, a 23-year-old man, was rushed to Amesbury Hospital and his condition is said to be critical. Streets in an outer suburb were closed off this afternoon when a water pipe burst in Main Street, Winfield.
It's a wicked tongue of yours, it blocked my circulation.
Flooding and peak hour
Well,
traffic
you're
had to be diverted
obviously
until the problem was
cured.
rectified.
I'm going to put the kettle on.
Newsflash to hand. Police have cordoned off the Wentworth Detention Centre after armed men reportedly fired at them from the grounds.
Here, hang on a minute. That's
At least
Wentworth
one
they're talking
guard is
about.
dead and another has been rushed to hospital in a critical condition. Our live eye unit will keep you up to date as further bulletins come to hand.
Oh, my God.
Stay with us for sport after the break.
Bloody hell.
What's all the activity? I thought you were in bed.
There's trouble at the prison.
What's happened?
I don't know. The gate guards have been seriously injured. I just hope it doesn't be a mass breakout.
Where are you going?
Wentworth, I'll keep in touch. Those women are my responsibility. I have to be there, Pippa.
Look, give me a second to change and I'll come with you.
Thanks, darling, but I'd rather you stayed by the phone. I must go.
Mum, be careful.
Now, don't you two dears worry about a thing. Aunt Eddie won't let those nasty persons come near you.
Oh, come on, Eddie. How are you going to do that? We could be held up with them for days. Hey, are you kidding? Aren't they going to feed us or anything? Oh, damn.
I think that's the least of our worries right now.
I wouldn't be so nervous if they didn't keep acting like mad dogs.
Yeah. We'll have to watch the one they call Ram. I reckon he's got life membership to the Psycho Club.
But Ruth wouldn't let them hurt us or anything.
That bitch only cares about herself, love.
There must be something we can do. I don't think it's wise to do anything.
Well, for once we agree about something, Ferguson. I think the best thing we can do is to stay calm and quiet until we find out which way the wind's blowing.
You okay, love?
Oh, busting to go to the toilet, but I'm not game to ask.
Oh, come on, he looks okay. Hey, mate. Nora here's up the duck and she's got to go. Yeah, it's just down the corridor a bit.
Forget it.
Oh, what? Hey, what are you scared of, mister?
Yeah, think a couple of Sheilas might be too much for you to handle, eh?
Shut it, dog face. No one's leaving this room.
Told you he was okay.
Bastard big man with a gun in his hands.
Oh, come on, Fred. We just want to go to the dunny, not leave the country.
Yeah.
Come on.
Shut up. Now, one more sound of yous. I'm warning you, one more bloody sound of yous and I'll plaster the lot of yous all over that bloody ceiling.
Well, are there any more exits or aren't there?
Excuse me, sweetheart, but I was not free to roam the whole place, for God's sake.
There's got to be more than 2 bloody exits.
Why in God's name didn't you get a layout of the place? What did you think this exercise was? Kindergarten I'd watch it if I were you, Arnie would not be impressed.
You're right, mate. Bloody cops everywhere, back and front.
Look, I don't see what the problem is. We've got 30 hostages in there. Use a few for cover and we're right.
Grims are dispensable. They'd mow the lot of us down and save the state some money.
What about screws? They wouldn't risk shooting them.
I suppose it'll be like this forever now the country's overrun by those nasty Nazis.
I think you got that a bit wrong, love.
Let the old battle axe rave on. Perhaps he'll put her out of her misery.
You snobby little cow.
God's sake, will you shut up?
Oh, sorry, dear.
Oh, God, I feel so responsible for this whole mess. If only I hadn't been on the phone when they came in.
What's that got to do with it?
Well, I might have been able to stop them or something.
Don't you start snivelling, Barry. I don't think there was anything you could have done, Mrs. B.
Maybe not.
Oh, don't give up hope, dear. Maybe Mr. Pringle's heard what's happened and he's going to come along and rescue us all.
Yeah, I can just see it. Merv racing along the corridors on his white charger.
What the cackle, you bitches? They giving you a bit of trouble, mate? I can handle it. What's going on with Ram?
He's still blowing off steam. Reckons if you hadn't come along, we would be out of the country by now.
Well, what the hell am I supposed to have done?
You know, you should have stayed outside and covered our getaway. It's pretty jacked off.
Yeah, well, up him.
Any of these worth knocking off?
Nah. All dogs. Except a couple. Bloody bitches started to carry on because they wanted to go to the dunny.
Is that all? Hell, I'll take them while you watch the others.
Don't be stupid. Probably just planning to make a break.
So, they try it. I've got my old trusty here. Listen, we'll take them 2 at a time. There's no worries then.
God, what are they planning now?
on. You and you. Come on, you wanted to go. Come on. Hurry it up.
You know, there might be a way to get that gun off him. How? Did you see him give Daffy the once-over?
Yeah. It's the first time he's taken his mind off us.
Right. Well, who do you reckon would make a good decoy?
Expect we'll all be on the news now, eh?
Yes, national heroes, I expect.
There you go. They got both the guards. One of them's dead, one of them's on the critical list. From what we gather, they're pretty heavily armed, machine guns, and they're pretty intent on getting one of your women out.
Aren't you?
Yeah, I'd say so.
What happens now?
Well, we've set up in this place till our vehicles get here. I'm going to try and get one of them on the phone, try and talk them out before someone else gets hurt.
You think they could have hostages?
It's the problem. We don't know. We don't know how many there are. One thing we are sure of, they're professional and they mean business.
Hey, how about you wait in the corridor?
What for?
Well, they forgot to put doors on when they built this place.
Cheap bastards, aren't they?
Oh, come on, you know what I mean. Bit of privacy, okay?
Sorry, love. I've got to keep my eye on you, haven't I? Never know what you two might get up to.
Scared we'll escape down the plug hole.
I know what you're so worried about. You haven't got anything I haven't seen before.
I changed my mind. I don't want to go anymore.
Well, maybe I can help you get the urge again. Now get to it, sluts.
Well, you better decide what you're going to do pretty quickly, because as long as we just sit here, we're in trouble.
We answer that?
Let it ring.
Yes.
Detective Inspector Grace, Russell Street.
So?
So who am I talking to?
It doesn't matter.
You're in a spot of bother in there, Sonny.
Nothing we can't handle.
Well, you haven't managed to handle it too well up to now. Now, why don't you give yourself up before anyone else gets hurt?
We leave when we get free passage, boyo.
You come out and we'll talk about it.
I know the kind of talking you do, copper.
Look, it won't be like that. It's just the two of us for 5 minutes, okay?
This is the deal. We come out all right, but we'll have 2 screws with us. If we don't get through, they die. No go, eh?
No, not yet. Mr. Napier, could you put the kettle on again for us?
Yeah, sure. No worries.
Well, you're right about the hostages.
You think they could be bluffing?
No, I don't. Got nothing to lose now, have they?
All right, Sergeant. Yes. Thanks a lot, anyway.
Any luck?
The sergeant at Russell Street said there's no point in going out to Wentworth. They've cordoned off the whole area.
Hell.
Well, he hasn't got any more news either. Oh, Den. What if Joyce and
It's probably all been taken care of by now.
Look, what if I ring Pippa again? Anne might have called her.
Now, look, Pippa said she'd ring as soon as she heard anything. Now, look, you just sit down and relax, and I'll put the kettle on, okay?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that I could...
Shh, I know. Now, do as you're told, woman, okay? All right. Sit down.
I'll give it a go then.
Brave little soldier.
Silly. She'll take one step and he'll shoot her down in cold blood.
Now look what you've done.
It's all right, Lexi. If you don't want to do it, it doesn't matter. I just think you've got the best chance of carrying it off, that's all.
Nah, it'll be all right.
Where do you think you're going?
Just getting these. We're all a bit bored.
Play cards, do you?
A bit of poker.
How about a game, then?
Yeah, better could beat the pants off you.
Reckon you're pretty good, eh?
Oh, she's the best. Want to give it a try?
Only at cards. If you want some of the other, come and see me.
Go on. Pick it up. I said, take it off.
Oh, he's crazy enough to kill a lot of us if you don't do what he says.
Come on, we haven't got all bloody night.
What's up? What was all the shooting?
Where the hell have you been?
Just took him to the dunny.
Yeah, what's wrong with her?
Nothing. She's just scared. I didn't lay a finger on her, honest.
Right, Al, grab Ferguson. Let's move.
Watch it! Just keep
Where are
moving,
you
lady.
taking her?
For a little trip.
See you around, ladies.
Lexi, watch the gate.
What did that bastard do to you?
What happened, love? He's a stinking pervert.
What did he make you do?
No point talking about it.
Jeffy.
Well, there were two of you. Why didn't you grab him?
Probably liked it too much.
Wash your stinking mouth out, Kelly.
They wrap this around you.
Thanks, mate. God, poor Joe.
Oh, bugger her. I had the cops shoot her.
Don't get your hopes up. She'll survive. She'll turn the tables somehow. Get on top of them. She's had plenty of practice on us, remember?
Anything happening, Jack?
Nothing since that last round of shots.
Okay, well, you pass it on to your crew. If they see anything at all, you tell them to shoot the bastards.
What if they bring a hostage?
If we adopt standard procedure, you know what to do.
Yes, dear.
Okay, keep me in touch. Over and out.
Isn't there another way?
Look, Mrs. Reynolds, attack is our best policy. Those buggers in there will not hesitate to shoot anyone that gets in their way. Now, Jack's one of our best blokes, and we've got our 6 finest marksmen on the job. Hopefully, your officers will get out without a scratch. Mind you, I can't promise you anything.
Just heard something.
What?
Movement in the downstairs area.
Okay, stand by. Right, here we go.
We're coming up!
Here they come. Wait for your moment and look out for the 2 prison officers.
We've got 2 officers. Try anything and they're dead.
Bloody locked.
You are living on borrowed time.
You reckon they're coming back?
Don't know, love.
We're going to die and no, we're all going to die!
All right, that's enough. Now calm down, the lot of you.
She's right, Desmond. We're sitting ducks if they come back.
Shut up, Kelly. We're no worse off than we were before.
Oh, pigs we are. Beck Ferguson screwed up their escape.
Yeah, and they'll be out for blood. You just watch everything.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, that's enough. Now, if they come back, and I said if, the best thing we can do is not to rile them. So for God's sake, stop carrying on and calm down.
They might have been caught. You're all carrying on like a bunch of headless chooks.
Well, speak for yourself, May Collins.
May is right. For all we know, the police are on their way right now to let us out.
Yeah, and they might not be too.
Whether they're on their way or not, Kelly, we're not going to gain a thing by losing our heads.
Do you really think the police are coming?
Well, there's more cops than there are those bastards, love.
Hey, I just thought of something to cheer us up. Maybe the freak's dead.
Hooray!
But shut up! Hey, you reckon the cops have won?
I'm hoping.
The whole area cordoned off.
Din, quick, news!
On duty had been taken hostage, but is thought to have escaped injury in the shootout. The woman escapee is now suspected to be Ruth Ballinger, wife of crime king Arnold J. Ballinger. Stay tuned for further news on this drama when we bring you our next news break at 11:30 after...
Oh. Well, for what it's worth, Joan's in there. She's probably better equipped than most to handle a situation like that.
God, what a mess.
Hardly bloody touched you.
I meant this whole operation, not me leg.
Careful.
It's only a scratch.
You better watch it, lady. You start whining and he might put a bullet through your head too.
He was dead anyway, Halstead. No one had survived the bullets he took.
Especially not the last one.
I shored up the front. They try sneaking in there, we'll get plenty of warning.
Good one.
So this is it, eh? We sit here and wait until they come in and get us.
You're right, Halstead. I did put the wrong one out of his misery.
Figured out where we go from here?
Yeah, we'll move at daylight. No point in moving while they can pick us off from the shadows.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Even up the odds a bit anyway.
I think we'll need more than daylight. Obviously, the cops have put little value on our hostage.
Must be good to know you're so expendable, eh, Ferguson?
Yeah, make yourself useful. Coffee's all round.
You reckon fellows might help from outside?
Yeah, if Arnie's found out what's happening, he will. He's determined to get you out, isn't he, lady?
Pity he hadn't chosen a better team then, isn't it?
Wish something had happened.
Well, they've probably got a bit to handle first, getting those blokes to the cop shop.
Yeah, that'd be right. Bugger us.
Shut up, Kelly. At least we're still alive.
I just hope Miss Ferguson's all right. You think they'd let us know what's going on?
Oh, that's a joke. Looks like you're one of us now, Mrs. B. Once you're behind bars, you're written off.
Yeah, well, let's stop worrying, eh? We're bound to hear something soon.
Are you going to shut up me if I so want to watch the telly?
Why should I?
What are you in such a grump about?
Because it's way past my bedtime. And on top of that, there's nothing worse than having a war and no goodies to root for.
Hey, Eddie, we're the goodies now. What do you think about that?
Having a good time, are you? I'm just on my way to take a leak. Does anyone want to come and watch?
Just try and see it my way. If we can stop Ballinger getting away, there's more hope of us cracking this ring.
We got our old man in the corner, mate. A bit more pushing and we'll get the names we're after. And then bingo. We'll clean up on every big racket going.
No. No more. I've gone along with you with that woman so far, but I'm not going to stand by and let this keep her at any cost routine go any further.
Look, Mrs. Reynolds.
How you can even consider prolonging that siege after what we've just seen outside that prison is beyond me. My God, they've even killed one of their own. What hope have those women got?
I can see why you're worried, Mrs. Reynolds.
There's got to be a better way. Why don't you get those special operation monkeys in and they get over the roof, we cover the exit?
No, too risky, mate. We need Ballinger alive. And those hoons she's holed up with are bound to shoot it out. And she might catch it.
The way I see it, there's a lot less risk to those women if we sit and wait for the right moment. Then we take them all, alive.
You don't even know what situation those women are in. Their lives could be at risk at this very moment.
Well, that's a risk we're going to have to take, isn't it? Johnson's orders.
Eddie, that caravan you ordered, it's on its way.
Good. Get Pete back here and tell him to put Simpson on standby now, mate.
I wonder why the bloody hell he bothered to consult us anyway. Seems to me you've had it all arranged.
Yes, you could say that.
You reckon we could risk trying to get fellas on the phone?
No, I'd be tapped by now. Anyway, I still figure there's a sure way out.
They're okay. Those women are too scared to try anything.
Good. Let's keep it that way. We've got enough problems already without
No. She doesn't deserve to die that easily.
You're right.
You rotten bitch, I'm all bloody scalded.
We can still make use of her. And then she's mine.
They're coming.
Hell, what's going to happen now?
Stay calm, all of you.
Oh, God!
Go on, move back. Go on. That's what happens to troublemakers. Get it?
Joe. Joe, are you all right?
Well, she's alive at any rate.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, bad luck, more like it.
They're bumming up everywhere.
She's a hell of a crack. You give me a jumper, Tammy. We need to put something under her head.
Oh, get stuff.
Pass it over.
Should we? We've got her where we want her. Let's finish her off.
Just like you, Kelly, isn't it? Kicking a dog when it's down.
Just taken after your example, Desmond. Didn't seem to worry you when she was having those blackouts.
Oh, for heaven's sake, aren't we in enough trouble without ganging up on one another?
Please, is there something we can cover her with? Nah, fresh out of cement.
Look, Mrs. B is right. The only way we're going to get out of this is if we stick together. That includes the freak.
No, it's all right. I'll be home soon. Yes, bye, darling. Thanks, Meg. Wish I could have got through to you both before now, but it's been bedlam over there.
Come on, get stuck into this.
Thanks, Dennis.
Oh, it's a ridiculous plan. It's putting everyone's lives at risk.
They said the orders came from the top. What could I do?
Couldn't Grace pull a few strings?
I don't know, Dennis. As far as I could see, his plan wasn't any safer. I think both he and the federal police got sick of hearing my views and virtually ordered me to go home.
Look, it wouldn't hurt to find out how many buggers are in there, would it?
And you never know, we might still be able to make a deal.
Ah, no deals. Could trigger them into doing something they might be sorry for.
They have already done that.
Look, we are just as concerned about those women as you are, but Johnson's got a point. The longer we keep them holed up, the better chance of them giving themselves up with no more bloodshed.
If the truth be known, Johnson's probably just bucking for more points. But whatever the reason, he's the boss, isn't he?
He's the boss. Look, you want Ballinger out, I want all the women out. I've got a plan that's going to speed everything up, and I don't think your Mr. Johnson would object. Now, you going to listen or what?
Well, you serve up this muck often?
Too often.
Tastes bloody good to me. Haven't eaten since this morning.
Right, let's get down to business. Al, you and I take the first shift. You take the front, I'll take the back.
Right.
You mean I gotta do it by myself?
You and Ballinger can handle it while Al and I take a couple of hours rest. Even you can manage that, Halstead.
Must be our friends again.
Yeah.
Inspector Grace.
Ah, yes. You rang before.
Yeah. I thought you might be ready to have a little talk.
What gives you that idea?
Well, there's no way out of there for you and your mates. You realise that, do you?
Don't bet on it.
I'm talking about coming out alive. I mean, the way things are at the moment, that doesn't seem very likely.
We have enough firepower to blow you to hell.
What happens if I said that you and your men could walk through the gates untouched? That's providing you gave us Ballinger.
My deal still stands. Now listen, because this is what you are going to do for me. 1, we need a jet.
Then the one called Ram shot him in the head.
Then we haven't got a hope, have we? The police can't get in. Those men could be here for weeks.
Rape and murder, that's our lot.
Come on, love, you don't know. The coppers will be working something out right now. Hell, they caught us and we're the best.
How are you feeling? We'd better get you some more covers. Come on, girls. Haven't we got
You
anything
can
else?
have this.
Crawler.
Bloody freezing myself.
Well, the heating's gone off. It won't come on again till 6.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, stop moaning, Kelly. You've been sounding off all night.
Go count your wrinkles, Granny.
I'm warning you, Kelly. Shut up.
Take a leaf out of my book, girl. When I come back here, I didn't think I was going to be slap bang in the middle of an invasion, but you hear me moaning? No.
Go on, Eddie. You tell her, old girl.
Yeah. Hey, look, let's have a sing-song, eh? I know some really good wartime tunes. Keep the home fires burning while our hearts are yearning.
It's nice to know you girls are having some fun. How's the head, Ferguson? Ready for a trip in the morning?
You can't take her out of here. She's badly injured.
She got off light.
Where to?
The police are escorting us to the airport. Ballinger insists you come along.
Whose idea was that?
Mine.
What if they don't go along with it?
Simple. If they're not here at 7, I shoot one of you at 8, 9, 10. How long do you think it'll take them to give in?
gave me roses. I wish he could again, but that was on the outside, and things were different then. On the inside, the sun still shines, and the rain falls down, but the sun and rain are prisoners too. Around. Last night I dreamed we were together, sharing all the love we'd known, till I had to face the nightmare of waking up alone. On the inside the roses grow, they don't mind the stony ground, but the roses here are prisoners too when morning comes around.